Meghan Markle, she's officially confirmed she's axed her American Riviera Orchard brand idea and she's going to launch a different lifestyle venture called As Ever. I'm not sure about this name, but let's just take a look to what she's posted on Instagram.
In 2 weeks, my show is coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business. Netflix came on not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been.
Okay, we're hearing a bit of an insight on Meghan Markle's take on why she's ditched American Riviera Orchard. What's the real story?
Look, I think Meghan Markle is a bit of a spin doctor. I think that she's her own best spin doctor. She's
best and worst.
Best and worst, yeah, that's right. Because, you know, she very gracefully touched on American Riviera Orchard and why she's abandoned the idea in that video. But what she didn't say is that we know in reality part of the reason why this thing never actually got up and going was trademark issues. She never actually secured all of her trademarks with the United States Trademark Office. So that was an ongoing issue. That was the real reason why it sat for a year and she never sold anything. We never saw any products. But she's, you know, as ever, she's moved straight along. She's announced this new brand with Netflix. And I don't know, I think that the difference with this will be, I think we will see something, you know, something will actually eventuate from this, mostly because, as she also mentioned in that video, Netflix is a business partner. So she'll finally have access to Netflix's resources. And presumably they have the type of business where they can actually put an idea out there and create it. And I think that's really was her core issue with American Riviera was it was all abstract. It was a concept, but you know, she never really had anything to show for it except for a few jars of jam. So I do think that, you know, it's a turning point. I think we will finally see something in stores. But I mean, can you just imagine the amount of money that's been wasted over the past year? Millions of dollars poured into American Riviera Orchard. She didn't make $1 off it.
Oh, it's just been scrapped. Yeah, it's been a nightmare from the very beginning. Finally, Prince Harry was joined by none other than Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on the final day of the Invictus Games over the weekend. What was the meaning behind Trudeau's surprise appearance with Harry?
Yeah, you know, it was a very warm appearance of Justin Trudeau and Prince Harry. They were seated together at the last day of the Games, of the Invictus Games in Vancouver, and it was, I think, mutually beneficial. I think for Harry, it really kind of validates him, it validates the event, the fact that he is meeting with world leaders, the fact that he's sitting down with Justin Trudeau is a great PR coup. And I think for Justin Trudeau, you know, he's an outgoing Prime Minister, he is looking, you know, towards his future and his legacy, but I think it's also to send a message, whether it's a message perhaps to Donald Trump, who is sort of an adversary to both of them, frankly, in recent weeks, or if it's just a bit of PR spin and you know, because it does look nice to see Prince Harry, you know, this globally famous royal sitting with the Prime Minister. Of course, that sends a message of you know, of validation for both of them. But it was a great event. So hats off to Harry for that. What a coup.
Reilly Sullivan, we have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour.
Thank you.